My parents spanked my 5-year-old daughter, and what I did next destroyed them. I never thought I'd be the kind of mother who would cut her own parents out of her life, until the afternoon they spanked my 5-year-old daughter, Lily, while I was in the kitchen. It happened fast. One moment, Lily was whining about not wanting to finish her peas. The next, I heard that sharp, unmistakable sound and her sudden, shocked sob. I froze. Then I walked into the living room and saw my father's hand still in the air, and my mother standing there with that tight, disapproving look she used to give me when I was small. She needs discipline, my mom said calmly, like she'd just offered me a cup of tea. Lily was curled in on herself, confused more than hurt, looking between us like she was trying to figure out what she'd done wrong. Something in me broke open. Not loud, not dramatic, just clean and final. I picked Lily up, held her while she cried into my shoulder, and told my parents to leave. My father tried to laugh it off. My mother got defensive. They said I was being too sensitive, that this was how they'd raise me, and I turned out fine. That night, after Lily fell asleep with her hand wrapped around mine, I wrote everything down. Every boundary they'd ignored, every time they'd dismissed my parenting, every time they'd made Lily feel small. The next day, I sent a long message to the entire family group chat, explaining exactly why my parents would no longer be allowed around my child unsupervised, or at all if they couldn't respect my rules. It detonated. Aunts and uncles took sides. Old stories came out. Cousins started admitting things I'd never known. Suddenly, my parents weren't just strict, they were exposed. The image they'd spent decades curating cracked wide open. They lost more than access to us. They lost control of the narrative they'd built their lives on. And Lily? She's safe. She laughs freely. She knows no one is allowed to hurt her, not even family. That matters more to me than keeping any peace ever did.